Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl and welcome to the Sewing Room channel. Well, I've been shopping. My husband and I went to St. George again and he says, is there really anything you need? And I said, no, but I really would like to go to Michael's Crafts. So let me show you some of the items that I purchased there. This is a little wooden plaque that I bought, and it's got a little piece of twine here that you can hang it on your wall. And I like using these to hang some of my cross stitch. And this was very inexpensive. It was under $5. So let me show you what I'm working on to put on this. And I'm almost done with it. It seems like it's been taking me forever because I haven't had a lot of time to work on it. But what it is this is a little kit that I bought a while back last year sometime. And this was also under $5. So I'll be able to make a really nice decorative wall plaque using this wood from Michael's. And in case you're interested in this was purchased at Walmart, and it's called Home Sweet Home, and it's made by Dimensions. The Michael's Crafts in St. George, Utah has been, over this last year, been putting in a lot more craft items. For instance, they're bringing in fabric, and they have a really nice selection. A lot of it was $5 a yard, which is really reasonable for fabric. And so these two right here, this butterfly and this other flowery print, they're companion fabrics to each other. I've been wanting to make new decorative towels for my kitchen, and I thought that this would be so pretty. It's very springtime. This is also cute. This has little bumblebees on it, so this would be perfect for maybe a new toaster cover or even a little table runner or even some placemats. And you know how I love my roosters, and this was so adorable, I could not resist it. I'll probably make a table runner out of it. Michael's Crafts also sells some inexpensive decorative fabric, or decorator fabric, I should say. And I absolutely love this green color, and I've been wanting to make pillows for my sofa. And I bought some other fabric a year ago for my sofa, but it was just okay. It didn't quite work out for me. So I love these. And I make pillows quite often for my sofa because between my husband and the dog, those pillows after a year really look like they've been used. I got this at Michael's and they labeled it Easter basket, but I was thinking of other things I can use it for, not an Easter basket. This is like these little apple crates that you see at different apple farms. They're round, they're just adorable. And I've always wanted to buy one, and they had them on sale, and I decided, well, this is the time I'm going to get it. I didn't want one too big. Another thing was that it has a checked basket liner, and I love check fabric. But if I want to change the liner out, all I have to do is just trace this. I don't need to worry about measuring a lot. I can just take this out and measure this fabric, and then I'll get an exact fit. After going to Michael's, we headed on down to another area of town where Joann Fabrics and Crafts is. And I had a little interesting conversation with my husband because I told him the only thing I had to do was go to Michael's. And he says, well, I need to go to Best Buy. And I said, well, drop me off at Joann's while you're in Best Buy. Well, I'm not going to be there very long. And I said, don't worry, this is going to be quick. But anyway, I couldn't resist. I go into Joann's. They finally got their checked fabric in, and I couldn't resist this. I also found this beautiful flower fabric. Now, this is their Keepsake quilt line. So let me show you two more fabrics. This is Joann's Quilter Showcase fabric, and it's a very inexpensive line of fabric, and I often buy this. For a while there, I didn't see too much of this in there, but it looks like they recently got a big shipment. As you know, it's kind of hard to get products anymore. You never know when they're going to have stuff in there. And I thought this was a beautiful fabric for spring. And they also had this pumpkin fabric, and I thought, well, I'm going to save this for fall. Of course, I had to make a quick stop over in the handcraft area where you do your cross stitch and embroidery, and they had this little needle point kit, and of course I couldn't resist the rooster. But I've never done this type, and I'm going to turn it over, and you do it on plastic, and I've always wanted to try this. I've never made one, so I'll show it to you when I get it all done. But there again, it's created by Design Works, and I got this in Joann Fabrics and Crafts. Whenever my husband and I go to St. George, Utah, we always arrange to meet up with some friends of ours who live there, and we go to Cracker Barrel restaurant because we don't have anything like that in our town. We have a very small town, doesn't have a lot of fancy restaurants. And if you've ever been in a Cracker Barrel, they have a great gift shop. And I couldn't resist this one. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it, but it says, "Bless this house and all who enter." And the rooster just sold me right away. Well, I hope you enjoyed my little shopping haul trip. I also hope I've inspired you to maybe redecorate some of the areas of your home. Go pick out some new pretty spring fabrics. Also, if you're interested in learning about cross stitch, even though this wasn't cross stitch, but I do have many videos on how to do cross stitch. So you want to check below your YouTube screen for those video links. So scroll down to the description section, expand it open by hitting on the down arrow or show more. Roll down a little bit more and you'll see those links appear. While you're doing that, make sure you follow me on Instagram and check out my Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and happy sewing. If you like the Sewing Room channel, one of the best ways to show your support is to subscribe by clicking on that red subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to click on share to share this video with your friends. And make sure you click on the bell so you receive notifications for all my new videos. I'm Cheryl, this is Manny, and this is Scotty. See you next time.